If you are looking for the best weekender, overnight, or carry-on only bag, then look no further. This is it. We have used these bags for a year now, and in the past few months, we've actually used them more than ever. And I can say tried, true, tested, family of 6 with 4 kiddos in tow. This works for mom, dad, and kids. So 3 out of 6 of us have these, oldest and me, and hands down, I love them. This is the bag from Etronik. We purchased it through Amazon after loads of researching and review. I carefully made this purchase, did not get it for my 2 youngest because these bags were not cheap and I wasn't sure how we were gonna like them or if they were ready for such an investment. And a pink. And so my 2 girls have these and we totally love them. We have flown through Wiz Air and they did not make us check the bag. They let us put it right under the seat with no issues. And if you are flying a little bit more specifically through Anima Wings, which is a local Romanian airline, we also had no issues flying through them. Also through Delta, United, and Air France. So listen up, you need this bag in your life. This is the perfect bag, and here's why. Let's have a look inside the Etronik overnight weekender bag, whatever you choose to call it. You have a strap which can be used for adults or kids. My almost 8-year-old, the shortest setting is a smidge long, but she can make do and it doesn't make her struggle that much. There's a pretty large zippered compartment right here on the side that they use for like toys and stuff. The bottom is our favorite part because it is the shoe compartment with 2 little ventilation tabs so that they don't get all stinky. But we love this compartment because nobody wants their dirty shoes that they've been wearing everywhere with their clothes. So this is definitely our favorite part. On each side, there are 2 cup storage compartments with elastic on each side that we use a good bit, and they hold pretty large bottles, so it really works, especially for kids size. If you don't want to use the strap, you have your snap together hand bag, and then there is of course a luggage strap which we use a good bit to secure it on your suitcase while rolling it through the airport or wherever it is, and a small little zipper here. If you go into the inside though, it's got a pretty, they all come with matching little bags. We use them for whatever, just depending on the child that's using them. And there's some more compartments in here. Honestly, I use these for my pins, my journals, and my Kindle. And there's your charging strap right here if you need to charge something. And the rest, it fits a good bit. We've used this for a week and all of our clothes have fit into this with no issues, and it's really, really lightweight. So if you are not interested in buying these full price, or you feel that these are a little pricey because you are trying to either plan a trip, you're already spending a lot of money, maybe you have a large family with lots of kids, or maybe you are just wanting to do something on a budget. Traveling does not mean that you are rich, so I get it. Amazon has these on fire sales all the time. We purchased these on a sale. What I did is I put it in my cart and a saved list. And once there's like a lightning deal or whatever it is, or the discount gets lower for certain times of the year, they notify you and then I quickly buy it. Then I already have my colors in the cart and I grab these when they are on sale. So watch, because you do not have to pay full price to have a nice bag. Just kind of keep it on your radar and know in the back of your head that, hey, these will go on sale, and then you can gift these as awesome like Easter presents, Christmas, birthday, whatever it is, or just, hey, we're going on a trip and here's a fun new item to bring with you. It will be worth this travel purchase, okay? So look no further. The Etronik through Amazon is definitely a steal of a deal. And trust me, if it can survive my kiddos, it will survive you. This is my bag. We have mom's color and then our 2 kiddos. We have a purple So let's talk about like where we've actually used these bags, okay? We have used them for no international trips yet, but we will. But we have done them on smaller ones where you don't need to take as much, right? Because realistically, if we're doing an international trip, we probably have a suitcase because we're probably going to be there for a little bit longer extended period of time. So our weekend bags, we have taken them to Hungary for it was a 4-day trip. We took them to Spain, which was a week-long trip. And most recently, we took them to Greece, which was also a week-long trip. And honestly, it was great. I've been looking forward to the new season in life where our kids can effectively carry their own bags and we don't have to carry like giant suitcases. And so our kids being able to put everything in their own bag was great. We did not use packing cubes when we used these on our recent travels, but we had more than enough space. And not only that, for a week-long trip, we came back with clean clothes still that we hadn't even used. So that should tell you a little bit about how much space this bag actually has to offer. Because if we are using this for a whole trip, and we did rewear some of our shorts, 2 or 3 times because maybe we were at the pool all day and we didn't really like get dirty. So just wearing your shorts to dinner doesn't really qualify as like it's completely soiled and dirty unless you've spilled something on them otherwise. So and again, we keep Tide Pods with us wherever we go. So if we need to do a load of laundry with a potty training toddler that you hear in the background, then we can quickly do that in the bathtub or the sink and lay them out to dry, especially if you're traveling through like Europe or Asia. Lots of places, like even in hotels and Airbnbs, they already will provide you, some hotels, it's going to depend, they already will have a clothesline that you can dry or use their towel racks. Those things are great in the bathroom. And this will essentially cut down on your costs because if you're traveling with kids or a large family, don't have the extra cost of needing to check in a bag. So if you can do a carry-on only and you're a large family traveling, that is going to cut your costs drastically because your ticket type is not going to be the same because you can forgo the ticket that includes a checked-in bag, which could be anywhere from $50 to $100. So just keep that in mind that if you are able to do this, do this. And you don't have to worry about missed luggage or anything else during that time because it's not going to get lost because it's with you, unless you are my husband who we had some sleeping kiddos on the train. And when we went to get off the train the other day, we forgot my husband's suitcase with our car keys, our house keys. Everything was in it. Almost all of his clothes, his brand new shoes from Skechers that he loved, his tennis shoes for walking. We're sitting on the other train and he goes, it's like 11 p.m. at night. Okay, everybody's tired. We're carrying kids in bags. And he goes, where's my suitcase? And we're all looking at this new train that we're on and we're going, I don't know. So we start retracing our steps and it was on the other side of the train where we weren't sitting. And so all the other bags were over here. And so when we got kids in our arms and the bags, we didn't even think to turn around to look. And we always count our suitcase before we get off. We're always like, okay, we needed 6. Let's make sure we have 6. Okay, we had 4. Let's make sure we had 4. This is the one time we didn't count. And boy, did it bite us in the butt. So my husband is currently at Dedeman trying to get house key replacements and do all of these things. So, bonus tip, count your bags before you get off your train or your plane. But I guess that's his new way because he will be getting one of these as well. Hopefully, if we can find him more of a manly version of this. If not, if we find a new one that's a little bit more up his alley and his style, I'll be sure to show you. But in a heartbeat, we will be getting my husband this bag as well. If you are new here, welcome. We are a family of 6 that is currently living in Romania with a deep-seated passion for travel and experiencing other cultures and showing our children the world. No, you do not need to be rich. That's stupid. Don't believe that. We're not rich, and you don't need to be rich to be able to travel. So this channel, we share all about how to travel, why we travel, and our desire for travel and passion of seeing God's world without being rich, how to do this on a budget, and how to do this without spending everything that you own. So subscribe, follow along, and can't wait to take you on this journey with us.